Hey, what is going on YouTube? How you guys doing today? If you guys don't remember my name is Ocean Rounds. I'm back here, not on my personal channel. I'm here on DK Nicknames channel with another gameplay commentary for you guys today. The gameplay in the background is a Black Ops 3 53 gun streak with the VMP on Hunted. He was playing some domination in a two-man party. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the gameplay in the background as well as the story I have for you guys today. And the story is the time I got expelled from kindergarten. So before I tell you guys how I got expelled from kindergarten, I'm basically going to give you guys a backdrop into what was I like as a little kid. And this is really weird because a lot of you guys growing up might think, you know, oh, I was absolutely fucking insane. I should have belonged into a mental asylum or something like that. Yeah, I was pretty crazy. I had a lot of family issues growing up, and my mom and dad were never married. They were always separated from each other. They were never put together, so I did have a lot of family issues on a personal level. But this is the case of what made me who I was back then. I was very aggressive, very violent, I guess you could say. And this had a lot to do with the problems and doctors trying to figure out who I was. Note that when I say who I was, I'm talking about how like my brain functioned and everything back then, because now growing up, I know how my brain functions. I know what to do and what not to do. Back then when I was a little kid, I didn't really have any clue what the fuck was going on. So now let me get into the story because I backdropped way too far. What happens is that one day I was in kindergarten class. And if you guys have been on my personal channel, this is a Doom RC submission. This is the start of how I got expelled. And if you guys haven't watched that video, you can go over to my channel. My links will be in the description down below. You guys can check that out. But I started to throw building blocks at a kindergarten teacher, and her name was Mrs. Poley. She was a really awesome teacher. Now I look back on it, she remembers me for that and that only reason, how I was very crazy. But it escalated very quickly. I started to dance around on tables, start running around the room like a crazy maniac. 2001, 2002. I never really had these like kids that were off the chain or off the charts of like going absolutely mental asylum insane. So I was running around the room. It got to the point where my mom literally had to come in and tackle me down like a SWAT team literally tackling a criminal. Literally, it was just, she had to put me down, literally put me down on my face and literally dig my face into the fucking carpet in order for me to stop and relax. So to wrap up the whole story in general, next thing you know, I'm down in Dr. Chris Navich's office, which is my kindergarten principal at the time, or the principal of the school. And he was pretty upset. He was very disappointed in me. And I was sitting outside. I had no clue what was going on. My parents were talking over with Dr. Chris Navich. And next thing you know, I'm outside driving away from the school. And it was crazy. Crazy day overall. So to basically summarize the whole story itself, if you guys didn't understand what I was talking about, I threw some building blocks at a teacher, these like little ABC blocks, you know, that were wooden. I started chucking them at my teacher like baseballs. I was dancing around on tables and chairs like a complete maniac or a loony bin, and the next thing you know, I am being tackled by my mother and being held down to the ground like a SWAT team going in for a drug bust or something like that. I don't know how the hell you want to put it. But that wraps it up for the story of how I got expelled from kindergarten class. Very weird story how it was put. I'm sorry if it was a little off topic or off balance in the story. I'm not usually a good storyteller, guys. I'm more like a news reporting person. I'm not really good at storytelling, but I try to do the best I can for you guys. So hopefully you guys will check out my channel as well as DK Nicknames. It's been a while since I've actually done a comm for a Darkness member. I was back in Darkness a while ago, but that's all things aside. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Drop a like, and yeah, thanks for watching. Anyway guys, I'm rushing, and as always, don't forget to keep on rushing. I'll see you guys later. Bye.